All right, Jason Knight reporting live for the Supernatural Occurrence Studies podcast. We are here at the very haunted Park Hotel, Put-in Bay, Bass Island, part of the Ohio Islands. Joe Erie, Dave Black, Oscar Spector, and Lexi Raven are inside, I believe, interviewing manager Philip about some of the stories for this hotel. I could tell you, as soon as you walk into this place, you get this nauseous, kind of nauseating feeling. And we did rent 2 haunted hotel rooms for the evening. I don't remember the numbers, I'll get that later, but I wanted to start with an outside shot. Kind of reminds me of the Munsters almost. But it's going to give you an idea where we're at here on Put-in Bay. There's the bay right out there, or the lake out there, Lake Erie. And what I'll do now is I will walk up to the hotel and see what the guys and girl are getting up to. Be sure to check out the podcast episode from the Park Hotel. I don't know what number it's going to be yet, but I have a feeling it's going to be a crazy, crazy night. One of the hotel rooms has a haunted hallway outside of the haunted room, supposedly haunted by a little girl. We're going to get the story on that. There's a ghost cat, they say, runs around here. Joe Erie picked up on a particular painting that was actually removed from the rooms themselves, the guest rooms, moved out into the lobby area because guests kept complaining that the picture would move on its own. So a lot of people freaked out by it, moved it down to the lobby. Joe Erie picked it up right away that there was something weird with the picture, asked the manager, and manager gave us the story. So Joe was right. There was something about that photo, that painting. There's Lexi and Oscar. I thought you guys would be in interviewing, no?
I needed an air break
Why do you need a break?
because the most
What,
craziest.
what are you feeling in there?
Okay, so first I was looking at that picture, and then all of a sudden,
So that was the picture, listeners, that I was just explaining with Joe Erie.
my mind went completely blank, and I felt someone directly behind me. Next thing I know, I'm looking up at the mirror, just staring, like no thoughts in my head. I start staring, then I start walking up the stairs, not a single thought in my mind, and then all of a sudden, like, I get the shake, and then I'm back to myself. I'm like, why was I just walking up there? And then I felt that.
You don't remember walking up there?
I remember walking up there, I just don't know why. And then I felt that presence leave the second I snapped out of it.
Really?
That spooked me.
What did the presence feel like? Male, female,
It was
good,
a
bad?
Little girl.
Little girl.
Little girl. I think
They're
she was
saying a
trying-
little girl runs around up there.
I think she was trying to bring me somewhere, but I didn't want to go up there alone. And then, like, I just snapped out of it.
Well, I'll tell you,
I think that's why I snapped out of it, because I knew you were following or something.
I don't feel much, and I'm nauseous in this place. So let's catch some of this interview.
Have you ever been touched?
No. Later on that year, I moved into the hotel as a hotel resident in January, and the first things I started noticing was hearing noises, people walking around upstairs, or conversations going on upstairs. When the hotel closes at the end of the year, it's locked from the inside. To get into the hotel, you have to come through my apartment. So nobody gets in or out of the hotel without my knowing it, so I know there's nobody here. We also build a wall at the base of the steps. We keep the lobby heated, but everything upstairs goes cold in the winter. And in the winter, sitting in my living room, which is right by the steps, I would hear people walk down the steps and walk right out the front door.
That's cool.
Right through the wall.
I had
You
an
know,
experience
so-
like that when I was younger. at my
Yeah.
grandma's house. It's cool.
So the door, getting back to the door, periodically I'd get woke up in the middle of the night and I would walk out, and stepping from the hallway into my dining room, as soon as I would cross the threshold into the dining room, I'd smell like a fresh pipe tobacco. Not smoke, just fresh tobacco. And then you step into the kitchen and the smell would go away. It was only in the dining room. And I'd walk out and the door would be open. I'm just walking walk over and close it.
Did other people have that same?
The tobacco smell.
Yeah.
My daughter is the only other person that's lived here with me, and yeah, she has periodically smelled it as well. She's also experienced the door being open. Her experience are when she moved in, she brought a cat, and her cat would get locked in closets where the door has to close into the closet, so it's not like the cat accidentally closed
Right.
the door. The cat was locked out on our back porch once. Again, the door closes in, so not really the cat going out and closing the door on itself. She actually was on a ghost tour in San Francisco, and halfway through the tour they stopped it and told her that if she didn't stop laughing at everything they said, they would ask her to leave the group because she didn't believe in any of it. And she came to work for me maybe 5 years ago, and she moved into the hotel April 1st. April 2nd, we started working upstairs, redoing rooms, pulling wallpaper, putting new wallpaper up, painting. So we pull all the furniture out of the rooms and stack it in the hallways. And at night, everybody would go home, and she and I'd come down to the apartment. We'd sit in the living room, and after a couple of nights, I finally looked at her and I said, "So just out of curiosity, do you hear everything going on upstairs?" And she's like, "Oh my God, yes. What the hell is that?" And I'm like, "You and I are the only two in the hotel right now. What do you think it is?" And she's like, "There are people up there." It's like they are walking around. They are not happy. They're slamming doors. And it's like everything in the hallways didn't make it very convenient, so they were a little disgruntled at night.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
she's definitely a believer now.
do you know if anybody has ever died in here?
Yes. There are 3 documented deaths in the hotel. The original builder and owner of the hotel, Mr. Smith.
Okay.
The original article of the hotel opening, which is in the little folder over here, talks about how it's Mr. Smith, his wife, and 3 children.
Was that the 3 children that would be in front of room 9?
We don't know.
Okay.
So
4, okay.
4, yeah. So Mr. Smith, the wife, and the 3 children, they built the Park Hotel and the Roundhouse at the same time. Mr. Smith committed suicide in the hotel. He put a pistol in his mouth and pulled the trigger. His obituary stated that he was suffering from depression and anxiety, and he left behind his wife and daughter.
Okay.
So from the time the hotel opened to the time he committed suicide, 2 kids came up missing. We have not been able to locate anything about any of the kids from the hotel. But we do know for a fact that Mr. Smith did in fact commit suicide in the hotel.
Do you know what room it was in?
No, we don't even know if it was in a regular room or in his room
Okay.
or at the front desk.
I know back then, with medicine and things going on, kids, the lives, they didn't live that long too.
That's right.
So.
Catch a cold, die.
Yeah.
Catch flu, die. Fall in the lake, drown, die.
Mhm.
So a lot of kids, and then also because so many kids died, there isn't a whole lot. They take them
Yeah.
out back and bury them in a family
Yeah.
plot, and that'd be the end of it. So yeah, so that doesn't surprise us. We can't find anything on it.
Well,
Later date,
listeners, viewers, that's just a taste of the interview with Philip, manager here at the Park Hotel. Make sure and check out Supernatural Occurrence Studies podcast. Not sure the episode number yet, but it will be live from the Park Hotel. Want to do a little walking around the park right now while I got you guys live. Here's that painting I was talking to you about, the one that Joe Erie picked out right away, that actually had a pretty creepy story about it. So that's the painting right there. Spin around. Kind of a panoramic shot of the lobby area, and then I'll take you guys upstairs. It's a beautiful place, beautiful place. Stairway that Lexi Raven had the experience on, and we're going up. I gotta try to remember which rooms we got, but here we go. Here's a look down the stairs. So there's obviously customers coming in. It is the middle of a workday, but let's take a walk. So here are the restrooms. There are no restrooms in the bedrooms. If anyone knows me, Jason Knight, that is a huge issue, as I used to drive home from my college dorm just to go potty. So this is going to be really interesting. But here we go. So we definitely have number 13. I believe this is where Dave is staying this evening because it is extremely energetic. I'm now in here by myself. See if I can find the light switch in this place. Heavy, definitely heavy in here. So I'm gonna try to flip this. There we go, there's a little light. So this is it, this is the room. Not much to it. Little armoire where they said they were feeling a lot of energy kind of in this area. Hey, that's me. Supernatural Occurrence Studies hoodies available. Okay, turn around, that's it. I mean, that is it. So this is where Dave is staying. I don't remember the exact story of this bedroom, but it is supposedly the most haunted in the hotel. I believe there's 26 rooms in the Park Hotel. So 13 is where Dave will be staying. Jeez, I can't get out. Damn door locked. That is a... Huh. That is weird. Coming out. Okay, yeah, we also have 14. Yeah, that door locked. That was a little odd. Okay. So 14 is apparently the least haunted room, and this is where myself, Oscar Spector, and Lexi Raven will be staying for the evening. Get some light here. Bear with me. What the hell is that? There we go. Obviously a little bit bigger than room 13 because there's 2 twin beds in here. Hotter than hell. Mustier than hell, but still super, super cool. If any of our listeners or viewers find themselves on the Ohio Islands, definitely jump over to Put-in Bay and check out the Park Hotel. It's incredible. What an incredible place. Okay. View outside. There's the water right back there. I don't know if you can really see it through the trees, but there we go. And there's one more room we have. I don't remember what it is. I'm not just going to start opening doors, although that would be kind of funny. That would be a story. Yeah, see, this door does not lock, so that is the lock. I'm going to get a view of that. It is a turn lock. Now it's locked, unlocked. When I went into room 13, shut the door behind me, went to leave the room, that bolt was flipped. I'll have to review this video and see if I heard that lock click, because it should not automatically lock like that. Very, very weird. I'm gonna have to tell the guys. There is a hall here. There's a shot of the nice creepy hall. Oh, Jesus Christ, Oscar. Sorry, you scared the hell out of me.
So,
Is this another one of our bedrooms, or I can't remember where the 13, 14, and we're still live streaming. 13, 14, and what? 10? I don't remember what the other room number was.
I don't know. So,
Yeah,
guess what, Jay?
talk to
I
me.
actually feel something.
What are you feeling? Tell us.
I only feel it here.
They were saying earlier, I don't know if you were with us, they were pointing this exact little hallway out. What are you feeling?
I only feel it here. It's a, not right this second right now, but when they first came up, my left knee joint started to hurt. And then Lexi said that her legs felt noodly. Not mine's, but her legs were also another thing. So I was like, let me try it again. And I'm up here now. As soon as I came in, my legs did feel noodly. The pain wasn't there anymore, but it felt a little noodly, a little wobbly.
So you're feeling the same.
Maybe.
Wow.
And more importantly, I felt a little like a dread pinch here, like in the back of my throat here or something.
Really?
Like a little bit. Like when you hear like a really creepy song or like in a movie, things like that.
That physical.
Like a chill.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
not a chill because it's like right here.
What do you think that was?
I don't know, but it's here. It's the only spot I feel anything. And I thought I took a picture.
That is excellent. I'm glad because you never experienced anything.
Very rare. Yes.
Wow, good. The Park Hotel, it's happening already. So I walked into room 13. I was giving the viewers a tour of the 2 rooms I remember we have. And 13 is supposed to be the most haunted room.
Yes.
That's where Dave's going to stay this evening.
So 13, 14
I
is ours,
walked
right?
into the room. Yeah, we're 14. I walked into the room,
Yeah.
did a panel of the room, kind of, took the viewers around the room,
Yeah.
went to leave the room, and that thumb bolt
Yeah.
was locked. The
doesn't-
thumb bolt was locked.
Wait, doesn't it lock automatically?
Watch.
I don't get it. It's supposed to lock when you close it, no matter what, right?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Same exact lock.
Right.
I don't want to go back in there.
Oh, you're saying that was locked?
Yes. That was like that.
No, it wasn't.
I swear to God. I have to go back and watch this video and see if I heard if we could physically hear the click of that lock in 13 locking.
Great creaking, by the way.
Yeah. Hollywood sound
So you
effects.
can't open this right now?
You should be able to open that door right now. It's the same thumb lock. It locked again?
Fuck. You know have a key?
I don't. I have a key to our room.
So it was, you went in there,
I went in there to tour around.
but I thought Dave mentioned something about the doors locking when they close.
Check our room.
But not yours, not ours.
No. We got to find the other room to see if that lock does it. Because, yeah, now 13 is locked
The
again.
other room is,
That's certainly locked.
I think the other room is like,
I forgot the room number. I don't remember the room number.
there, I think it was over there. I don't remember.
I don't need. It's on this floor somewhere. Well,
I was just taking pictures of angles and shit.
let's go upstairs. I haven't gone upstairs yet.
Yeah, I want to go together. I like the corridor.
Yeah, and they say it's pretty much unchanged since
Here,
the 1870s.
here they felt a lot.
There's another
Where I'm,
path.
where I'm standing right here, that's where they felt a lot.
The guys
Yeah.
up here. Oh, you came up here with them?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't been. They felt it, dude.
You
Before.
felt anything was
Yes, I'm getting this gurgling, lurching feeling in my stomach, dude.
I felt a little thing, but I don't know
Here
if-
in this spot?
Yeah, but I don't know if it was me freaking myself out, knowing what they thought, but I didn't feel anything the first time. And it's not as powerful as the other one over there.
See, for me, it's like my heart's beating
But
faster.
I felt something stronger.
Now, I was reading a story downstairs, and I'll have to listen to Philip's interview, but I was reading a story downstairs that someone hung themselves from this banister. So is that what we're feeling?
It's kind of hard to do. Maybe not.
Not from right there.
Oh, yeah, I think like here. Yeah.
But are we feeling that energy up here?
Yes.
And it's kind of coalescing in this area for whatever reason? I don't know. My heart is like very old school, man.
Yeah. I really like the mirrors. They're so creepy. Let me look at myself in the mirror.
Boom. All right. Wow. Philip sounded like he was giving a good interview.
Yeah, he gives good interviews.
I figured let the viewers get a taste, and then they have to listen to the podcast. Is that wrong?
Yeah,
Wow, this place is great.
it's not wrong.
I want to know what the other room number was. 10?
That sounds right, but I don't know, man. I don't want to.
This place is like a maze, kind of.
Let's go get the key then. Not a big deal. Go outside and get the key.
Here's a look, straight down. Oh, the way down there. There we go. I don't know. We haven't even really officially started investigating yet, and we're getting weird things. Because I literally know pretty much nothing about this hotel. I'm walking in pretty cold. Dave has a good idea of the stories. I don't like the top of these stairs, man.
Yeah, it feels like you want to lean forward. Right?
Kind of.
I know the feeling.
Like that urge. Yeah, the
I
urge.
get that feeling with a lot of steep steps, but these aren't particularly steep.
Were we room 12? What was the other room? Damn it. 13,
might be-
14, and 10. No, 3, 4. 4?
4.
4. Let's find 4. If we walk in on people having sex, then obviously. Okay, 10, 9, 8. Bathrooms. I think it's 4.
It is 4. I remember.
And there was a story with 4 too.
Yes.
Is this the hallway where the little girl's supposed to run?
Yes.
This is the hallway.
It's
Okay.
locked up.
So that one locked too.
Well, that's
So then maybe it's our lock that's faulty on
Yes.
14.
That's why I didn't want to jump to that conclusion and say that they lock you like supernaturally. I think our lock is not great. You're supposed to lock by yourself. Yeah, because look, see how it just. I think they're all locked.
Aha. Okay. Cool. Good. Debunked. Hey, could you crank that AC? Get that AC rolling?
No.
Because it is hotter than hell in here. Crank it up as high as it'll go. Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
I guess so. The chicken place that David wants to go to, which by the way, I would like some chicken too.
I could do some chicken.
Yeah, right. You can murder a chicken. Was it 10?
Okay.
So
So we got a fisting.
I walk this island at night. That's what I want to do.
Well, maybe we can. Maybe we can.
I'm gonna fucking do it.
All right, heading back down to the lobby to see how Dave and Joe are doing with Philip.
Did you show the
Yes, the painting. Yes, thank you. Getting a great interview.
It's built by the Coast Guard. It's a lighthouse. It's currently owned by the Ohio State University.
That's the one on the south side that we see when
Yes, when you come in on the back. So, yep.
Go out the side door here. So I exited the building. Definitely feels lighter, airier, less. I'm going to use the word oppressive. I don't feel anything like this is evil or anything like that bullshit in there, but it's definitely heavy in there. So this is the other side of the Park Hotel. Kind of give you an idea. Golf carts all over this island. All right. So there we go. That is the Park Hotel. Thank you for watching.